Okay guys, first part of crazy, phase 1 is initiated. Okay, is this camera going? Yep. Okay, is it somewhat stable? Every now and then, if you can look at the screen and make sure it's not the blur and the focus isn't messed up from the leaves if we get in the way. So I'll just walk steady and I'll see how long I can do this.
So far, everything's good.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this main one off here for a minute. Whoever walked up here, they went up to that rock and walked back down. And they did a little circle right here. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's so awesome that we were able to actually see them too. It's so cool. Alright, so we're just on head cam now. I'm gonna turn off this main one here for a minute. Alright, so we're just on head cam now. I'm gonna turn off this main one here for a minute.
Now I look like I got some branches in the way.
Alright, did you see that?
Yeah, hold on.
Do we want to mess with it? Well, the battery runs out when 3 people. You can stop the comment right now about why don't you just get GoPro? Because why don't you just send me the money to buy one and I will. That's why.
Besides, you can't get creative that way.
Yeah, this really is pulling the creativity out of you. The little GoPros that I'm aware of don't have zoom capabilities.
Okay.
So if we get to that stage, that'll be great to use them for something like this. So for right now, this camera and all these other ones are multi-purpose tools because I just have it taped up there. It didn't cost me anything, you know. See our friend's footprints right here. He was just, he or she, I guess, whoever it was, just walking around there and went back. You have the gifts? Okay, yeah. So do we want to go to the other gifting area, that little den thing we found? I don't really want to, but just your thoughts on it, because we've already seen it, is why, you know.
Nah, I mean, I was interested to see
The gifts are gone.
Yep.
Right.
Anything's missing.
That's the only reason I would say to, but after seeing the rocks and the deer leg down there, it just seems to me like the gifts were accepted.
I like that bucket.
Whether or not they actually took them, that's why it's almost irrelevant to me if they're still there or not. That's why it's almost irrelevant to me if they're still there or not.
See,
Yeah, you're weighing on it.
What's weird, you know, about the bones being back,
Huh?
but those were gone. Now they're, you know, let's say they're the same ones. Now they're back. So I don't know what that says about gifting and what their perception is. That's why we're doing it, obviously. Figure it out. It's got worse with all this terrain, having snowpack on it.
Yep. Sucks to walk in.
Yep. What makes it a little harder to hike, for sure. What makes it a little harder to hike.
Lost the glasses. If I could get one solid step, it'd be just thrilling, just thrilled. Jeez.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. I don't know what it was. Sounded big.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. I don't know what it was. Sounded big.
You did. You did. Well, I'm asking if you heard it. I shot it over my head. Very loud.
This sliding is really pissing me off. I'm gonna make it a point in every video to say how much I hate hiking. hate it.
Yeah, so after this, I was thinking maybe we could go hiking.
Sure, let's do that. Well, you can at least see if the rabbit fur, whatever, the fur, deer hide, and the quartz rock are gone. But see, we gave them that rock, and they gifted me a rock back. It's still there. Like I was telling Greg on the way up. Chris, friend of ours, Facebook guy, said, took him a month before gifting would occur. Took him a month before gifting would occur. It is ruffled up though. Can you see if the rock is still there? There was a quartz rock with it. Looks like it is.
That rock right there. Yeah, the rock is still sitting on top of it. That's what you were looking at. You guys do
Hold on. So the quartz rock is there? It's a white rock still?
Yeah. So,
all right.
But what I was asking is, did you guys put the two smaller ones that are sitting off to the side there?
No.
It's a granite over there.
What are you talking about? Where?
So you had the ones that are on top, right? I'm talking about these
One.
two.
We only have one on top.
Right.
Where?
So you had the ones that are on top, right? I'm talking about
One. We only have one on top.
Right. So these two that are sitting here.
Yeah, I didn't put those there.
So these two that are sitting here.
Yeah, I didn't put those there. Well,
Remember if those were there?
nope, I don't remember. But I guess we still have some trust building to do. But then again, that thing I was saying how it might have smells from my garage on it.
Right.
Okay, is that pumpkin? That pumpkin is still there too, so kind of sucks. But it is eaten partially by something. So pumpkin's moved. No big surprise. I think a deer, elk, definitely be interested in it. Gifting with gunshots. Never a dull moment. Squirrels even. But more or less it's just still here. It's still hard too.
Do we want to continue maybe gifting in the same spot, or we want to gift in new spots?
I think new. Just because, like I was saying, after what I've seen down there with that rock and that deer leg, that's just mind-blowing to me. That's just awesome. You know, I don't...
Be their gifting spot.
Yeah.
Where they do it for us.
Right, and they know that we're doing it. And that's what I was saying. I don't really care if they're taking them or not. I don't really need that affirmation. But if they're seeing it, they're accepting it, at least in that way. That, wow, these guys are doing this, you know? So it doesn't really matter to me if we go back there to that same spot to see if they're gone. Like, it doesn't... You know, that's just my thought on it.
Yeah, I'd just be curious to find out if those did disappear and we ended up having new, you know, gifts there.
Because it's a good point. No, you're right. Let's go check it out. Head cam still okay?
Hold on. Yep, nothing in the way.
It's still recording. It's still
clear. Yep.
recording.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this one off then. Till we get closer to that other area. No, that's a good point. Once you said that, it's like, yeah, now I have to know. The thing you said about if they left something for us, because I could go 30 years from now look back on this video and always wonder, you know? So it's like, now we have to do it. Sorry, I just don't like it's that far.
Originally did that there to the front there.
So if I tilt my head, does it look like the camera's getting you?
Yeah. Might be cutting. Oh yeah, no. You're about right.
Cool. Biodegradable orange paint, right?
Sure.
Good. Guys don't have to worry about any poisoning. So, yeah, just go ahead and start wherever you think, like on a hill, obviously, in the snow. Or do you want me to do the marks? Just put them somewhere here so we know that we didn't go out that way. And those little dots like that's not hurting anything. Camera's still recording. Because this is new to me. I don't know when it cuts out or anything.
Still recording. I still don't see anything going. Good that too.
That was a big noise. I just turned the camera on. The head cam's on anyway, but we just heard a big noise again. That's the noise I heard before when I said it sounded big. That was it. It was like thunder, but like boom, boom. Don't know what that could be. I really don't know what that could be. What was it again? Sounded like thunder.
Wow, I mean, that's a big thing.
They're really big. It sounds like a bomb.
Right, now somebody's just shutting the car door.
Oh, it sounds like a freaking bomb. Alright, so I don't think the camera's picked it up, at least not that I can tell. I've got headphones on now and it's cranked up the volume. I can't hear it, so this is basically the best I can explain what it sounded like. Like that. Big, just really, really big, and with some distance to it. Well, that's what the dots are for. So you won't get lost. Dude, we've got so many mysteries. Now we have that knocking / gunfire. Now we've got this thunder / bomb sound.
That would be something I wouldn't want to find out.
Huh?
Whether or not they're so intelligent to the point where they go and remove these dots.
Yeah, they are. But I don't think...
I know they're smart and I know they can tell what we're doing.
I don't think they dislike us though. I don't think they'll do it. But I do definitely think they're smart enough to.
That's definitely a game show right there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just going around this way. It looks like there's access to get down there. Glad we didn't bring any guns this time. Hopefully our friends will admire that. Is that your bird?
Yeah, that's a similar sound to the one that's always there. Thought maybe the other one was a little bit higher pitched though.
I just wanted to remind you that the head cam point was to try to, have a camera filming on the whole time, looking in a direction that we weren't looking. So really, the reason was to hopefully get something on camera, and the reason wasn't to make good video, So I understand it's not that great, and it is something that we'll learn from. But it wasn't to make a really nice video. It was to try to get different angles and possibly capture something. So just wanted to remind you of that. Kind of have to remind myself of that too, because I know the video from the head cam kind of sucks.
Thought maybe the other one was a little bit higher pitched though.
Oh, is this our den?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Right there. Or whatever it is. Call it, you don't know. Huh. Oh, is this our den?
Yep.
Oh, cool. It's right there. Or whatever it is. Call it, we don't know. All right, so this next little tidbit that I'm going to write real quick regarding what possibly these sounds could be is only for the sane people. So the crazies need to go ahead and just probably leave the room. Nothing bad for children or anything like that. I'm just saying, the crazies are not going to want to hear this. This is only for the sane.
Checking in. Our mission to explore a world more mysterious than the surface of the moon.
Can't see. Looks like the gifts are gone. Yeah, they're gone, dude. Greg, they took them. They left the rock. The food items are all gone and the rock is still there. And so, of course, you could say, well, yeah, it's because, it's animals and they ate all the food and left the rock because it's a rock. Well, whatever. But I think that rock just looks like a lot of the other rocks around there. They might not have even noticed that it was there. So some ideas I have are quartz rock, maybe that one that we left over in a different area, bring it over to this spot. And then I think even better idea is from a commenter and some of the stuff that Snow White Bigfoot does, which is some kind of little item, whether it's a little figurine or picture of a Bigfoot or whatever, just something, I'll think of something interesting and cool, and then we'll go ahead and see, we'll leave that with food items as well, and then we'll go ahead and see what happens. Well, they took them or something took them.
They're gone, huh? All right.
Freaking
Still have a
ice cube. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
How weird. I don't know if these sticks are any different.
Did we ever look down inside there?
Not really. No. If you want to get the flashlight out, we can do that.
Oh man, it's not bright enough.
Oh, my flashlight's... Yeah, it's bright. Oh, no. I don't know. Yeah, I might have left it in the truck. Camera's on the tripod. Looks like you can see the wall back there, right?
Yeah, you keep looking that way. I'm gonna be looking behind us.
Alright, we're good. Can you go up here? Because people wanted to see up here since we're here. Alright, and then this. Alright, and then look up there. Looks like a nest. Alright. There's mouse droppings. Or bat, I don't know, but don't know. Well, I guess we're leaving the gifts. The ice is just here still. Just weird. Very weird.
I want to do all of them. Leave some somewhere else. You want to try and still new here? Since they're gone. So I'm just taking them.
Get them here, I guess. Yeah, I mean, people can also go ahead and...
Something is definitely around right here.
Yeah.
That's why this is all stirred up the way it is.
Yeah. People can weigh in on what they think. My first thought is if it's just an animal like a bear or something, they usually would maybe leave something like the garlic, right? They might not want. Or they would eat it right there on the spot and we'd have evidence.
You know, maybe I want to put something on top somewhere a little higher.
No, I don't know, because it's kind of gross.
Well, yeah, I know. That was in the back of my mind. I was just trying to think of a good spot. Because if it was something that was smaller, we wouldn't get it. So if we came back and these were all gone, but that was still there.
Yeah, but the mice. We see mice droppings up there.
It's true, but I would think we'd still have, you know, pieces of it sitting up there or something, not completely gone. But
let's also put the rock into this again, because this is the rock that's from Cripple Creek. Here you go. Put something on the rock just so it's obvious that it's deliberate, please. Be nice. Pretty please.
well,
Oh, thank you, honey, so much. You know who you can get.
Thank you, honey.
are you calling me honey?
Yeah. I guess I am.
Gifts are for you guys.
We should actually get some water over here because I'm starting to really be sweaty. Maybe let's just go out here since the head cam is still recording. We'll give it something to look at besides the rock wall. At least we think it's still recording. The head cam is still recording. We'll give it something to look at besides the rock wall. At least we think it's still recording.
Oh, look at it. See these holes? Something shoved in. I wonder if it was that one.
Yep, I was looking for a spot to put it in deep.
See this? Oh, look at this. See these holes? Something shoved in. I wonder if it was that one.
Yep, I was looking for a spot to put it in deep. How about that?
Wow, it's actually like all over.
Can you check the head cam, please?
Head cam's still recording. Do not see any branches.
Oh, thanks, honey, so much.
Do not see any branches.
Oh, thanks, honey, so much. Hey Cam, you're still going. I know you can hear us, so I'm gonna laptop it again while we're taking a break here. We also have the acoustics of this rock. That'll help with this noise, or these noises.
I'm also interested to see if that's still on there.
Really? Hey, look, we're already here. This one, I'm gonna go do this by that rock, so it's gonna be loud. I mean, louder. So I guess I'll just play some sounds and then just be silent a little bit, right?
Yeah, see if you get any interaction off of it. So I'm gonna run down here real quick, take a look at where we found those other bones that we had last time. See if they are still here, or if by chance maybe those were moved, and those are the ones that we just saw earlier on the other side. Okay, there we go. Still there. Still a big animal. I mean, you can see the jawbones right there. Very big animal. But those are still there. So they are not the ones we saw earlier. It's interesting. Looks like there's some sticks up on top of this boulder. You or I wouldn't be able to get up on top of that. So those are still there. That whole animal. Yep. I'm trying to remember the last time if we had as much. Yep, it's still good. Huh. If we had as much down there as far as bones.
Well, I was tripping over them.
Yeah, because there's, you can see jawbone and all that teeth. And
my idea was just to go that way further, because that's where we haven't gone past. And I think if we get in deep enough, they'll
also
be there.
That way is going to be towards that property.
Yeah, right.
So we need to go that way.
Yeah.
Back where we came from, markers and everything.
Yeah, that's the ish is the way I'm talking about. That way ish.